If you could tell us a little bit about Rentschler Biopharma and how you differentiate yourself from other CDMOs.
Yeah, maybe I start with that. So Rentschler Biopharma is a very traditional company. Started 1872 with a pharmacy in Laupheim and then developed over time in the innovative space and started very early in 50 years ago with production of biopharmaceuticals, which was very rare at that time. It differentiated with that already towards others and increased already the service offerings to their customers. And I think, and then I hand over to who talks every day to the customers, to the clients. But maybe just what differentiates ourselves is that we really know to solve complex problems and challenges for our customers, and then you can
that's
go into more
a good point, Benedikt. Exactly. So we are at Rentschler. We are the company that is known as we can make it. So we are specialized in difficult to make proteins, antibodies, and we are doing this since 50 years, more than 50 years, starting with interferon, and now we are working on B-specific, P-specific, complex proteins, antibodies, so from that point of view, we are positioned in this really in the top league of the CDMOs.
Obviously, it's early on in the event. What's the reaction been like so far? Are you seeing lots of interest?
No, it's a good place to be here. So we are not only meeting people, local meeting here, people from Munich, but it's a global business, and we talk to our clients here, and still face-to-face meetings are important. This we know, so it's always different. We all know all the Teams meeting we have, but a venue like this one is very helpful also to stay in touch with existing clients, but also with new clients to explain what we are doing, in which direction we are moving. As we all know, so the market is a very attractive one. And Benedikt, if you want to add something.
I think in addition to clients, which the most important discussions we have here, we are very happy with the venue. I think it's the record number of inscriptions as far as I heard. And another very important piece for us is partnerships. And here we see a lot of similar companies who could add value to our value chain, and with those we can talk here as well. And Munich is a great venue. A lot of biotech is here, and people are utilizing to connect. After a long time of COVID break.
Right. Could you give us a little update on the recent approval for your ATMP manufacturing site in the UK?
You want to start with that?
Yeah, of course. So very happy to have now the approval for GMP production. As you know, so we are opened the door in this ATMP space. We are developing and producing viral vectors in Stevenage, UK, and we have already done development work, and now we can also go into GMP production, and happy to do so also here to serve clients like Icarovec, also to produce under GMP products that will go into human beings in clinical trials. And from that point of view, extremely important to be not only in Stevenage, in this hub of innovation, but also to be part of this innovation, which is the next wave of treatment of rare diseases, of severe diseases, that's Rentschler. Innovation was also always our key driver, that's the next step within the Rentschler.
Yeah, I think to add to that, it's really important building block in our strategy to really add new technologies, and as Federico already said, cell and gene therapy will be driving the future orphan drugs and rare disease treatment and medications. Therefore, it's very important that we can offer that part of the value chain, production chain, to our customers as well. So happy that we got the approval. Actually at my first day of work at Rentschler. And we can then offer that exciting technologies to our customers.
Across the Atlantic, Rentschler Biopharma in the Boston area has made the biggest investment in your company's history. Could you tell me some more about that?
So we're progressing well and ramping up the company. So on the client side, I will hand over to Federico. But this is also a very important piece of the strategy. We have to increase the production volume first. Secondly, we have to go close to our customers, and the majority of those customers are in the US. So the US market is 50% of the entire pharma market. The biopharmaceutical market, maybe as a number, there's 1,300 projects waiting for approval for the next phase of the clinical trials, or even market approval, only for cancer and only in the US. So that shows what potential that is. And we're not speaking about other indications like rheumatology. We don't speak about further geographies. So very important progression of the project, and I'm happy that Rentschler really did this very important decision a couple of years ago to go that into that market.
And the decision was triggered by, we asked the client, our US client, we had a couple of very interesting US clients already, and we asked them, and there was a strong demand to have a production site also in US. Not only because it's the biggest market, but also in terms of having the access in the home market in US to CDMO services, to development and manufacturing services. The market is still growing strongly and with double digits, and mainly US, where we see again the hype of innovation, a lot of investments into biotechnology and new technologies. So therefore it's so important to be in US. Overall, our clients are coming from Europe, US and Japan. These are our main markets, and most of them are US based.